What's going on, guys? I know it's been a while since the last review, and busy, man, busy. Shit goes on. United Soul's busy and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Honestly, there hasn't been, or I should say, 2015 hasn't really been a strong year for sneaker releases, especially collabs. I mean, last year probably at this time, I mean, look back at the old videos, maybe 10 collabs by now would have been picked up, maybe more or less, give or take one or two. But we're in the month of May already, and shit, there really hasn't been that many. But this past weekend, May 2nd, which was a big day, more so because of the quote-unquote fight of the century, Kentucky Derby and all that kind of good shit. So for sports fans, it was definitely a good day. But we also saw another release for Asics Gel Lyte 325th anniversary. Finally, this one is, or this release actually that happened was one that a lot of people have been waiting for, including myself. And it was from the good old boys of Concepts. As you can see, Concepts box, which is pretty much a staple for all their releases. Before I get into the shoe, I just want to let you guys know I was fortunate enough to sit down with Deon, manager of Concepts, the creative mind, creative genius, so to speak, to talk about this shoe. A lot of other things that Concepts has going on, especially in New York City, and some projects that are in the works. Now, it was an awesome video, or awesome interview, I should say. I'm still working on the edit portion of it. I've come into a little snag or roadblock, I should say, with I don't even know what the hell happened, but it seems that a little bit of the interview portion of it, especially in the beginning, is a little bit blurry. So I'm going to call it out right now. If I can't fix it, I'm still putting that fucking interview up, because it was a good interview, and there's a lot of good information. Deon went out of his way the morning of the release to sit down and talk with me and Mike from United Souls about everything that is pretty much happening down in Concepts, New York City. So that interview is definitely going to go up. It's, I think, an exclusive interview on video, because I haven't seen anyone sit down with Deon and kind of pick his brain a little bit. So it's definitely coming up. It's going to be up this week. Bear with me. You're not going to want to miss it, regardless if you're just listening to us talk. But trust me, it's going up. So be on the lookout for that. So here's a shoe that we're talking about. Gel Lyte 3 from Concepts. And some people were calling it the Boston Tea Party. We asked Deon about it. I'm gonna let you guys watch his response to it, but it was it was more of a Minutemen theme. If you know anything about American history, and for the love of God, I hope some of you people have paid attention a little bit in school. If not, then, well, you're going to get educated, let's put it that way. So he kind of called it more of the Minutemen theme versus the Boston Tea Party, but you'll see all that kind of good stuff. Here's the shoe. As you can see, this is another great piece of work from Concepts. The color blocking, the choice of materials, as always, top notch, on point. I'm going to grab this pair because this one has the laces inside. Premium pigskin suede that goes from heel to toe. You have the thicker suede that goes all around the heel tab. I'm going to try to bring it in a little bit closer for you guys so you kind of see what I'm talking about. So it's that, that thicker cut suede. You have the Gel Lyte 3 embossing, or where the Gel Lyte 3 embossing should be. As you can see, Concepts was embossed right there, smack dab. Everything else, the whole lace panel is premium nubuck. Okay, it goes all the way down to the overlay. You have the sport mesh for the the insole of the shoe. The split tongue has the sport mesh as well. Everything else premium pigskin suede, perforated toe box. All right. The other cool portion of the shoe are the actual Asics stripes. So on the outer portion of this shoe, you have the gold stripes, and on the inner portion of the shoe is the silver. Now it's reverse for the other shoe. So left and right are reversed. There you have it. Again, Gel Lyte 3 is probably, one of my favorite silhouettes out there, and they always kill it. Concepts always kills it. It shouldn't even be a question about how good the shoe is. Like, I know the online experience or the release was, I guess there were some glitches involved, but people were, we're still saying that they got their pairs rather quickly. For the ones that did go through, for people that were charged a few times, I know Concepts always does right by their customers, so they're definitely gonna make it right, fix everything that kind of went down. Other cool little things about the shoe, as you can see in the lace loops, you got the pieces of gold, and on the inside are silver metal. Again, a nice little touch. If you can see, they actually match with the lace. With the stripes. So you got the gold, the pieces of gold metal in the lace loop. Okay, and it kind of matches with the gold stripes, and on the inside, the silver stripes as well. You got the navy blue mesh underneath the red mesh on that side, navy on this side. See, the colors are all messing me up. It's the opposite on that one. You know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful shoe. It really is. As far as, factory flaws, again, there's like little bits and pieces of, like, you could see there were glue stains. They tried to, minimalize it and whatnot. But other than that, there's like a little, I mean, it's nothing bad. It's nothing to, gripe about. And I'm sure a lot of people are, going to still bitch and moan that, oh, I had a glue stain, or there's a little smudge. Who gives a fuck, man? Wear your goddamn shoes. They're supposed to get dirty. Jason Mark, fucking Mikey from the Camp Out just did a review of all different cleaners. Go watch it and buy yourself some shit. For fuck's sake, man. Everybody bitching and moaning about, oh, little fucking glue stain. Who gives a shit? Wear your shoes. That's what it's for. But yeah, Concepts, again, did an awesome job. This shoe actually released not only at Concepts, but at all the other boutiques that carry Asics Gel Lyte 3. So you definitely had your choice to where you want to purchase from. But still, I know the online experience wasn't the best, but I'm sure they'll make it up. If you remember back from when the 3 Lives dropped, they did it, the customers who missed out on it, a solid by letting them buy the next collab, which was the C Notes. So, I don't know what the outcome is for this one, but needless to say, they're not gonna do you wrong. Rope laces come with the entire pack. So you got blue and black rope lace that comes already on the shoe. Then you have a darker gold rope lace. So or gray and silver. This is a 3M lace. It actually looks like, I could be wrong. Whoa, slow down. Maybe gray and white, not 3M. And then you have a red and white rope lace as well. All right. Deon actually explained that he kept the color blocking, the hues red, white, and blue, being patriotic. I mean, again, self-explanatory. Open a history book if you really need to look it up. What the Minutemen are, Boston Tea Party, the whole 9 yards. Actually, there was supposed to be another name for the shoe, and you know, again, watch the interview and you'll see what I'm talking about. The outsole of the shoe, okay, white, hits of gray, navy blue. All right, no red in this one, so it spares you. The insole, actually, I'm going to take the insole out because the insole is pretty cool. The insole's got a gradient, all right? And as you can see, the colors actually go from, you know, like a dark brown, kind of like the box, a dark brown to white. And if you could see the print on the insole, it says made exclusively for Concepts. So, pretty dope little insole. Stay true to size with your Gel Lyte 3s, no matter, you know, what collab, whether it's a GR, whatever the case may be. Definitely stick true to size, because the Gel Lyte 3, for some reason, runs a little bit tighter. It might be because of the split tongue, I don't know, but I've always stayed true to size on this one. So, you know, size 12 is what I went with, and of course they fit like a glove. All right, so, you know, there you have it. The Concepts Gel Lyte 3 25th anniversary. Again, you know, this is probably one of the better collabs, if not top 3, top 5, you know, so far this year, and it definitely it could be at the end of the year too, because it really is a beautiful shoe, and it's awesome setup the way they executed the entire silhouette. So, all right, there you go. Be on the lookout. There's definitely more reviews coming, more pickups coming. You know, this year I'm being a little bit more picky. I'm picking and choosing. There are a lot of GRs that I have my eye on. So once things kind of, you know, wind down a little bit and are not so crazy, I'll start bringing you some more reviews. But in the meantime, I appreciate everyone's support. You know, all the comments. You know, meeting people every time we're at releases and whatnot, so I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep doing this as long as possible, and definitely much love from the United Souls crew, and you know, thanks to everyone watching the United Souls video. We have another episode coming up this weekend. Sneakermon Part 2 is happening 2 or 3 weeks, so if there's people out there that want to participate in Sneakermon, hit me up, hit Mikey up, hit Paul up, or hit Josh up, you know, and let us know. We'll get you in there. But until then, you know, keep tuned to our channel, and keep tuned to all the reviews that are still coming this year. All right, man. See you guys on the next one. Peace.